Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back. In this video, I'd like to talk to you something really interesting that happened today. I had a speech today, Toastmasters. You know, I'm a Toastmaster. I go on stage and give speeches. And what happened today? It was one of a level 3 speech, second project, and it was about how do I say stories. So this project is focusing on how to say stories. And I took a personal story that happened when I was in college, one of my college experience I shared with my friends. It was more about focusing on how to give up ego and live up a ego-free life. And towards the end of the story, something really magical happened. One of the audience, one of the persons sitting in the audience, after the speech, she came up and said, Prithvi, I really felt emotional listening to the speech. I asked, what happened? I saw the tears in her eyes when she was speaking. She said, you were talking about ego today, to give up ego and, to be the first person to ask sorry, be the first person to give up the ego. And I said, yeah, that's true, sure. And she said, today I had a fight with my husband and I was the one who was holding the ego and I don't want to talk to him. And after listening to the speech and I compared to what was happening in the home and to your speech, I really felt emotional. And I said, I don't know how to react for the first moment, because for the first time, someone who came up and said that something really touched me and it made me cry. So that was, I would say, it made me happy. It doesn't make me happy. No, it shouldn't make me happy. But I felt someone is actually reacting to what I'm trying to say and able to connect to what I'm trying to say. On the other hand, I felt really, really happy that she opened up and said that something really, she's going to do something after my speech. And I am sure she would have went home and talked to her husband. If that would have happened, I'm the most happiest person in the world. I would be very happy if that would have happened. I will follow up tomorrow with her and I'll ask, did you talk to your person? Did you break the silence between you and your husband? Are you the first person to open up and talk? And so that's all I have in this video. I felt really happy and I felt like sharing with you all. Maybe you may be having some problem with somebody else in your life, and I suggest you be the first person, open up and show who you are, be vulnerable. You can be vulnerable, just show them who you are from the bottom of your heart, and you be the first person to ask sorry. You may be having a trouble with your wife or your husband or your friends or your relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. Let's be the first person to break that silence if there is something, misunderstanding or disagreements or arguments or chaos or mistakes. Let's be the first person to open up and say, hey, listen, after all this, I want you to be next to me. I want you to be there. And when you say that, that moment is priceless, I'm telling you. That moment you can't compare with that moment with anything else. So you be the first person, say, I'm sorry, say, I want you, I need you, please be there with me. We don't want to fight, we can fight, but let's make it up. And so that's all I have for you in this video. If there is one message that I'm trying to say, please give up the ego and be who you are and be vulnerable. Show who you are, because that's the main reason recently. Okay, I'll talk that in the next video, okay? Bye for now. See you later.